Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead. The heat of that, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test. And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide. Just fists. No weapons, no no crying. Let's go. Come on. Is someone there?
Someone just... I'll have you make a run.
That's all you got?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I've ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Come on, tell me what you got. Now that's what I call a punch. You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Good. That time.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he not
Tired of bread and stew?
So don't
Had enough tradition.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Everything's for... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Some may call this do come back.
No offense, but
be
you
careful.
Don't look so good. Are you feeling ill? I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table. Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
I don't think you were followed. Come on. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away. I have a contact inside the embassy. His name is Malborn, Wood Elf. I'll get word for him to meet you. While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party.
Give me a mug of ale.
Meet me at the Solitude Stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Don't worry about Malborn. He's not a dangerous character like you. He's a Wood Elf. The Thalmor wiped out his Luckily, they don't know who he really is, or he wouldn't be serving drinks at the ambassador's parties. Let me handle that. You'll have a real invitation, don't worry. As long as you can act the part of a Thalmor toady, you'll get past the guards. That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from... Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Sounds good. Be careful.
I can take you to any of the... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you'll...
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. Or you'll end up like Rogvi. Good time to say hello to Rugby.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his
Get
high
on
king.
with
You
it!
betrayed us! You know now, Advar.
You're all heart.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the
Stand
city
back.
after he murdered High King Thorin.
Execution is a serious crime.
By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
Boo!
On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Some gate
Good
guard
riddance
you
to
are.
bad rubbish, I say.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
New in town, right? Maybe you need a place to sleep.
How do you feel?
What do you need? Good morning. Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You're asking me? She promised that she was sending someone who knew what they were doing. If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and... Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
Oh, what happened?
Your job is to get into the party without being as a spy. I'll take care of the rest.
You got business at the stables?
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards, which means you need to look when you're ready. I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. Don't worry. Just make sure you get back out. Good luck.
Fellow latecomers. This little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Please, you first.
Welcome to the Thormore Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes.
Welcome. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name. Please, tell me. What is it, Malborn?
Sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
Would never admit such a thing. Captain Saphir is far too proud.
What did people need to do to get a drink around here?
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion
What can I get for you, sir?
decide their differences.
Excellent.
Prosperity is good for everyone.
Good.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink
I can't
around
remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
My friend, you and none of the waiters will afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose.
It seems like every
You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Elenwen's little... But I have nothing to hide. I'm in... And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not.
Are you enjoying the party? I have no...
I need another drink.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion put aside
What can I get for you,
their
sir?
differences.
There you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Oh.
What does a fellow need to... Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering. If there's anything I can ever do for you...
Just what you mean.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You can stand back and behold my handiwork.
After all, Erland works the Skyforge. How is any smith going to compete with that?
Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Elenwen, our mistress.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her.
Let me do the talking.
I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands off me. I'll be a good boy now. Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor over.
Go, out, before I change my mind.
Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. The gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking, got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? No, I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest.
Careful with that.
I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
I never did understand the local custom of simply leaving one's trash wherever is convenient.
Good luck.
You see those robes?
You're on your own now.
Death is the only way out.
Come on.
But a dog, and I am your master. I'll end your miserable life. Why aren't you at your post just this year?
Over here.
Human, your time is at its sword. Impossible.
that money. I earned it.
Never should have come! Can't hide!
Never should have come here. Damn you! Mercy!
I told you. I don't know. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere.
Surrender immediately.
No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out. I told you. I don't know anything else. Fine, whatever you... There's this old man. I've seen him around Riften. I don't know where... Yes, he matches the description. That's all I know, okay? Why don't you just kill me already?
Listen up, spy. And we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move slowly.
Is someone
You're
there?
dead. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm
traitor!
dead already.
Move slowly.
Never should have come here. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Never should have come here.
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never should have come here.
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silent!
I'm dead already.
Never should have come here.
Surrender immediately, or you both die.
You're mine.
I told you. What? Who? Yeah. Come on. This way. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
disintegrated!
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both never should have come here.
Now the Falmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I should have known this would end badly. I can't believe I let Del talk me into this. Let's get out of here, for pity's sake. Now the Falmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Let's get out of here, for pity's sake. Now the Falmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear... Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure? You're right. I was sure it must have been them. If not the Thalmor, who? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
We've got small... Take a look. Good doing business with you. You look like... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. Until next time.
Be careful.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, and hard work.
You look a bit peaked. You sure you shouldn't be home in bed?
Where my bread is long.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape.
Looking for my hut, team? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days. Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your...
Do you get to the district very often?
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me... Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come back.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all.
Hold there. Before I let you into Rift, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? Before I let you into Riften, you need for the privilege of entering the city. All right, keep your voice down.
Home
Want
of the
everyone to hear you?
So they can very by the gods. I don't even know what to say.
In all my years, I've never seen I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Legends. Dragonborn.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves Guild has made
You're a stranger here too, huh?
One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften
To
jail.
call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an... They're the worst kind.
Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. They represent the reason here. I can't just ignore them.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I just don't want you to leave.
Don't say so. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Just stay out of the Blackbriars' affairs. You'll live longer.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Over here! I think you're bleeding!
God, no!
What?
I'm on your side.
Go away. If you know what's good for
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragon. It's not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kyne.
No, Maramo. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramo. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass
Never done
our
an
customers.
honest day's work in your
Very
life
well,
for all
Talon.
that coin you carry.
I'll remove
Hey, lad.
myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out.
I'm saying
keep
you've
the
got the
servants
coin,
at the temple.
but you did.
Let us
It's
all
all
sin
about
in peace.
the way they walk, what they're wearing. Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of, and in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's. Sorry, never mind then, lad. If you change your mind, come find me. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ah, expecting free information, eh? Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin? Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me? You're going to have to sneak. Then, when you have the ring, do you want me to? You're going to have. Then, when you have the ring, you pick. We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs. No, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to. Sure, he sits in the prisons for a few days. What wasn't I clear about?
Looking for work? Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Mjol, I'm glad I found you.
What is it, Trifa? What's the matter?
It's Bercy. He's getting so angry about the corruption, he said he's gonna walk right up to Maven and give her a piece of his mind.
If I see him...
Greetings, honored friend.
brash.
Interest
Don't
you in some
worry.
fine jewelry.
Please. Please, I need but a septum. Septum is all I ask. I can't take this place. So cold. So hungry.
Okay, lad.
tired.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction. Then show me what you're made of.
Everyone! Around. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Get them before they're gone.
Pushing, no
Come on,
shoving.
Brynjolf.
Plenty of
What
room.
is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you...
The problem is your
my time is
disrespect
up.
for the laws of
Come
this
back
land.
tomorrow if you wish
It's
to buy.
time to face the Jarl's justice.
Waste of time.
I'm getting out of here.
I'll have your head!
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. Crushed nerve root mixed with water.
That was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Vegetables as
Can't you bother me at my armor
you
stand in the
talking about
market?
the snow
Or are you
elves?
that desperate for training?
Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the
I'm
power
right behind
that
you.
coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them, and you...
fresh
Well,
meats
I
and
see that my
produce.
time is up.
You should probably...
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What?
No one cares about us. No one.
Looks like I chose,
We could
and here you
die,
go.
no one would
The
ever
way
even
things have been
know.
going around here.
They'd just
It's
throw
a...
our corpses
Nah,
in the canal.
my organization... But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you... Look, the group I represent, when you make up your... Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. All right, I'll end... Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the Ratway Warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
All right, Blanchet. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
The walls have ears. And you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flag. If I have to hold your hand through, it's under your feet, lad. Just follow the smell. Come back when you grow a backbone.
New in town, isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branchet.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Relka.
Someone there.
What was that?
I knew it.
Mercy!
Give up while you still can.
Damn you!
You're a disgrace to your
Mercy!
Be careful.
What was that? Ah, found you!
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't...
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Again, when you've proven
Time to
yourself
face the
bring your
truth, old friend.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going.
Well,
So
well.
I recommend you keep your hands off the merchandise.
I wasn't certain I'd ever see...
What was that? There's the blade. Kill him!
Behold the future! Behold Balmor!
Espen cannot elude it!
Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
Come here, come here, come here, come here. I'm warning you. Back off.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not Espen. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And... Delphine really is alive, then? You'd better come in, then, and tell me how you found me, and what you want. This'll just take a moment.
Bucket, knife.
This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. Come in, come in. That's better. Now we can talk. So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's... Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen? Alduin, the dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing... I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Only a drag. It seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather. I'll need... No useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad?
Ink pot, stone, bucket, book, knife.
One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off. I know. I'm hurrying.
Come here, come. I'm gonna eat well tonight, my friend.
Hey, watch it!
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not as... Delphine? Ah, Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in then.
Knife.
And tell me how you found
Book.
and what you
Yes.
want.
Bucket. Yes.
This'll just take a moment. This one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more. There we are. That's better. Now we can talk. So, I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless. Haven't you figured Aldwin had the dragon from... No one... I tried to tell them. They would... Yes, you see... Oh, yeah. Only a dragon. It seems that the gods have grown tired. What? Then we must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me just a moment. I must gather a few things. I'll need... no useless trash. Where'd I put my annotated annuad? One moment. I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. One more.
Highly overrated.
So it wasn't my imagination.
Almost memory is lost.
Yes? What is it? It was a cold. We heard the news at Cloud Ruler by courier. 30th of Frostfall, 171. 30 years ago. The Thalmor ambassador delivered his ultimatum to the Emperor Titus Mede, the head of every Blades agent within the Ald. I knew that day that it was truly the beginning of the end. We should... Yes, yes. We should proceed cautiously.
I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.
You'll have to speak up. I'm a little deaf in my right ear.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Looking to stay alive?
We should keep moving.
Why take a chance?
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
So this is where Delphine has been hiding all these years. That's all. Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way. Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh! This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Alduin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Alduin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Alduin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blades archive held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
Damn it! So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us to defeat Alduin?
Yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Always. Let's go see if we can find this Skyhaven Temple.
Hobbs isn't too strangers, but you seem alright.
No lollygagging.
Lead on to Skyhaven Temple.
Come to that.
Let's keep moving.